Just going back to the 3-year disclosure for criminal disclosure, what's your time frame for introducing that?
We're working on that now. As you're aware, we're also grappling with a legal challenge in the high courts and stuff. But as soon as we can get a scheme ready for people to see, we'll have that up and ready.
There's also been recent issues with doctors for hire, which has been a story in some of the newspapers, and PHV drivers going and getting fake certificates. Have any of the people involved in that had their licences suspended?
So like you, I was shocked to read those reports. TFL are working with the BMA to get to the bottom of this, because obviously it is a huge source of concern. And so we hope to have a resolution of the issues that were raised in the articles very, very shortly.
Yeah. Now, back in 2015, it was reported in The Guardian that you said, you can't take shortcuts with Londoners' safety. I'm putting private hire companies on notice. If I'm elected as mayor, it will be one strike and you're out. Even if just one of your drivers is found not to have gone through the right checks or to hold legitimate documentation, then your licence to operate in the capital will be suspended immediately. Now, given in the light that there's many things that many issues of false documentation in terms of medical checks and insurance and other things, how many operator licences have you revoked or suspended?
Well, I know the information here. I'm happy to write to give you that answer. You'll appreciate that TFL are currently being challenged in the courts in relation to a number of the proposals I have in my taxi and private hire action plan, but I'm happy to write you with the numbers.
Yeah, that would be good, thank you. Now, there's also concern about the number of private hire licences which are being issued. It's about 500 a week, if I'm not mistaken, and in the Transport Committee last week I was told there's about 110,000 already. Now, if we go on at this rate, by the elections in 2020, there'll be about 200,000 PHV licences. How does that sit with your plans to improve air quality and reduce congestion? Aren't the two things incompatible with each other?
Well, the badges is I've not got the power in relation to capping the numbers of private hire vehicles in London. It's a power the government's got, and I've tried to get those powers so far unsuccessfully. I'll carry on trying to get those powers. Any help you can give, speaking to your colleagues to the left, to persuade their party to give those powers is much welcomed. The action plan that I published has 27 separate measures to increase public safety and boost the eco-credentials of black cabs and improve how TFL regulates and engages with both trades. We're going as far as we can. Even as far as I'm going, I'm being challenged in the courts, as you're well aware, by Uber. But if you can persuade the government to give us more powers, so London can have more of a say over issues that you raise, then I'm more than happy to work with you to do that.
But do you have to issue 500 licences a week? Could you not slow the rate of licence issuing down?
No, I'm afraid the rules are if they satisfy the criteria, we can't say no.